Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. I am Van, and we are all the LFR family. Thank you so much for clicking play. Hopefully, you click the like button as well. If you haven't been told already, the only price of admission for my live streams is for you to simply hit the like button. And if you're feeling extra generous, share this bad boy. Hit the share button below the video, copy the link, and share it on Reddit, LinkedIn, X, Facebook groups, everywhere. That will be absolutely phenomenal. Hey guys, check this out, man. Is there some sort of cultural realignment going on? I do listen. My boy Benny, he posted something on X. Shout out to Benny Johnson, man. Is there a cultural realignment going on? Because even though people aren't saying, "Hey, I'm coming out and I'm endorsing Trump," and it'd be some heavy liberal like Elton John or something like that, which surprised the heck out of me, by the way, because Elton John and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson both had nothing but nice things to say about Trump. Ain't that something? I wonder how many relationships they ruined by speaking niceties about Trump, because you know that's a no-no. You're supposed to say Orange Man bad. You're supposed to talk very mean and derogative and disparagingly about Trump. But check this out right here, man. I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are in great spirits. Hopefully you thank God today for blessing you and your family with life, giving y'all health, you know what I mean, giving you the roof over your head, the water in your pipes, electricity in your homes, you know, all of the food that's in your refrigerator, you know, all of those things, not money and cars and all that stuff, but the things that, you know, the people in our life that we love and we care about. Thank God for that. All right, let's get to it, man. I ain't gonna waste y'all time. Let's check this out, man. Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments. Please do me a favor and like this live stream. Like this live stream. That would be extremely helpful. Check this out. All right, so Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson ran into Fox and Friends. And check this out, what he said, man, on Fox and Friends.
And the wrestler.
Donald Trump, he has a long history with WWE. What does it mean that both the WWE audience and the UFC audience seem to have such an appreciation or celebration of Donald Trump?
Red states, we sell out. Blue states, we sell out. It's not what we're focused on. What we're focused on is the in-ring product and how it delivers to the fans. And if politicians are fans of our product, they're welcome.
You got The Rock. You want Donald Trump back in the ring at WWE?
Listen, I mean, Rock against Donald Trump, I don't know how well that would work out in the ring for Donald Trump.
How about that ovation he gets, though, when he comes out?
I know President Donald Trump taking his octagon side seat for UFC.
Now, the reason why this is such a big deal, because there was just, I don't know if y'all remember this or not. And shout out to all my blues who are helping out, and hopefully you're feeling better, D. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. All right, so I don't know if y'all remember, but there was a few videos of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson coming out and speaking against Trump, standing alongside Oprah Winfrey in the gang, you know, all of the crew that's coming together to bring down Trump, who know for certain, if you could be a fly on the wall, and you can hear Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and all of his rich friends talk about who's best for this country, I'm certain that they all believe that Trump is better. But for some strange reason, they're buying into this foolish narrative that Trump he brings about hatred, and he don't love people, he don't care about others, he only care about himself, not realizing that he put God and family first. When you put God and family first, it's not who cares who you think about or who you how you feel about other people. As long as you're putting God first, that means you're putting God's principles first. You're putting biblical principles ahead of your life, and the results are going to be the results. So when you look at Trump and his family and how he have his whole family set up, that is biblical principles. You look at his wealth. That's biblical principles. You look at how he ran the country. That was biblical principles. I mean, there was no wars or anything. He was putting America first. And so I'm certain that when The Rock Johnson and all of his wealthy friends are discussing who's best for this country, they definitely probably agree that it's Trump.
For UFC.
Big ovation. Trump. Yeah, no question.
That's what I'm talking about. It's incredible. A lot of friends who've achieved.
And the wrestler.
Donald Trump, he has long.
Yeah, so I'm glad that they checked this joint out. I'm glad he asked him that question, and I'm glad that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is. I don't know why he's switching. It doesn't sound like he's switching. It just sounds like he's just being a real person. Maybe y'all know a little bit about him that I don't, but you do know that you don't have to support somebody for president, but still be able to point out their qualities, right? You can be an adult. You don't have to hate somebody because you're not voting for them. So it sounds to me like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is simply being an adult, and he's been an entertainer. You know, he is in Hollywood and all that. So he's been an entertainer. He's keeping it moving. He's keeping it fun. He could have taken some shots at Donald Trump, but he knows what happens when Trump comes in the building. The crowd goes wild. Just like Hulk Hogan used to say, the crowd go wild, you know, in WWF and WWE. I wasn't a big fan. I like boxing and basketball. But check this other joint out, though, man. I'm excited, man, because I love to see when people are coming together, when people are coming together and just looking beyond themselves and just being nice, bro. And shout out to Valuetainment. So Patrick Bet-David had an opportunity to sit down with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and he mentioned Trump. He brought up Trump, and watch what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson has to say. This is going to surprise you.
Trump used to come watch you wrestle all the time. Madison Square Garden. It was great. First time I saw him, I said, "Let me see the eyebrows." Got it. There it is. That's cool. So he was a fan. He watched you as a fan. Oh, yeah. That's cool. He used to come to Madison Square Garden all the time. It's whether you love Donald, you don't love Donald, it doesn't matter. What tried to assassinate him? There's no room for that.
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that, right? Not only is he speaking up for Donald Trump, but it sounds like to me that he is going against the left right now and saying, wait a minute, they tried to assassinate this guy. There's no room for that. Whether you love him or you don't, whether you like him or you don't, whether he gets on your nerves or not, assassinating the guy, attempting to take his life. Nah, ain't no room for that. Shout out to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for speaking against the left for that right there. That was a powerful statement. I don't know if y'all took it that way, but I did, because that shows the humanity in him. He's saying, look. And he was actually considering running for president himself. You know how sometimes these Hollywood stars, shout out to Reagan, Hollywood stars, shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger, get it in their minds that, hey, I should run for president. Well, you know what I mean? Trump did it. They could have done it. They could have tried, you know what I mean? Only difference is they would have been pointing with their thumb, talking, trying to sound presidential, saying what they think others wanted to hear. And that would have completely set Trump apart from everybody, because that dude don't give a damn if what you want to hear. He's going to tell you what you need to hear. That's the type of daggone president that we need, bro. Okay, let me finish this.
There's no room for that. And despite it being who we were in that moment, I still believe in my core that is not who we are as a country. So him standing up in that moment, we wanted to see that.
You heard that, right? He said that's not who we are as a country. Now, we do know what happened to the Kennedys. We do know that. We do know that these things have happened before, but that's not what this country is about. This country ain't about that. We've had moments. We've had some horrific moments, but they're doing it again. And it's important that we notice that they are trying to do it again. All right? They are trying to arrest and lock up and assassinate their political opponent. It's important that we notice what's going on, allegedly, because I don't want to point no fingers at anybody. But when we look at what's going on, I mean, look at the Russian what's the disinformation thing that was going around with the laptop. All that proved to be true. What about everything that was going on Facebook? All of that proved to be true. And they thought that the conspiracy theorists, aka the MAGA Trump flunkies, aka cult members, were just lying to try to cover up for their man Trump, not realizing the left didn't realize that what you guys was trying to tell them the whole time, even with the decay of Biden's mind and him not being properly prepared to be our president, and him possibly needing to fall back and they should vote somebody else to take over for him, which they skipped. They did not do that. But well, they kind of did at the DNC. That's when they did it, but it was very late after they'd already set the plan forward. But I was about to say something. Dang it, I should have said it when I had the opportunity. My bad, guys. My mind just be going nuts sometimes. But check this out, man. No, hold on. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna come around to it. And then Donald Trump is going to respond. Listen to what he has to say too. But this one right here is when Elton John had something to say about him. And I want to play this for you guys. I don't know if you've seen it already, but I'm excited about this because I like the humanity in people. I like when people just take a beat and not just feel like they have to go in a direction of everybody else that's been super negative. And they're talking about censoring people on the right. They need to censor themselves because they are ridiculous, bro.
I know that you're not a supporter of Donald Trump's. He loves your music. How did it feel when he took the lyrics to Rocket Man and he used it as a nickname for Kim Jong-un, and then he gave Kim Jong-un
I laughed. I thought it was brilliant. I just thought, good on you, Donald. I'm the Rocket Man. Yeah. Donald's always been a fan of mine, and he's been to my concerts many, many times. So, I mean, I've always been friendly towards him, and I thank him for his support. Yeah, when he did that, I just thought it was hilarious. It made me laugh.
Now, listen to this. They call him all types of horrific names, right? And they say he's such a bad person. But when you heard Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson talk about Donald Trump, what did he say? Donald Trump used to come see me at Madison Square Garden all the time. When you hear Elton John talking about him, what did he say? Trump used to come see me at my concerts all the time. He was a big fan. These guys are showing love to people who show love to them. But when it gets political, they try to make these individuals forget about their personal relationships with Trump, as they did with everybody in Hollywood when he ran the first time. Remember when we saw all of those lefties' tears that they was crying over? If he becomes president, I'm moving out of the country. If he would never become president, that's a joke. Y'all remember that, right? All of those Hollywood cronies and puppets out there that was acting as if that would be the worst thing to ever happen, knowing good and well that they was once friends with this guy. They once hung out with this guy. They once stayed in his hotels. They probably flew on his plane. They went to his private parties. They was at Mar-a-Lago before. But then when he ran as a conservative, all of them showed their true colors, man. That's why I really wanted to play this.
Just thought it was hilarious. It made me laugh.
He gave Kim one of your CDs and signed it. That was in one of the books about him, because Kim, I guess, didn't know the song. So
what's that?
He gave Kim Jong-un the signed CD.
Yes.
Which
yeah.
He never heard of it.
I know, because he hasn't heard of it. Kim Jong-un. Maybe I'd be very surprised if he had. I've never toured North Korea, and I have no intention of doing so. But it was. I thought it was a light moment, and it was fun.
I know that you're.
Y'all heard that he gave Kim Jong-un a signed copy of one of Elton John's albums, and Elton John didn't. Obviously, this guy didn't know who Elton John is, and Elton John said, "I never toured North Korea, and I don't plan on it." I just listen. I like when people are being real, man. For real. I ain't got no issue with people being real. For real. That's why I don't have an issue with people being able to speak their piece on social media. Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say. Why are we so damn childish where we act like we are hurt over somebody's words online? Do you know how much bad sugar honey iced tea they have been saying about Trump? And this dude just rolls off his shoulders like it's nothing. This dude just brushes it. He just brush it off his shoulders and keep it pushing. That's what I love about this, man. So I want y'all to really hear what Trump has to say. Really hear this. It's not going to be long, But I want y'all to hear what he has to say about this, about the whole censoring thing, about him making a decision, regardless of the bad press he's receiving, regardless of people attempting to take his life. This dude said it's worth it. He said that your lives are worth it. Your lives, man, please. Kamala ain't gonna say nothing like that. Kamala not gonna say nothing like that. And if she does, she don't mean it. If she does say something like that, she don't mean it. I wouldn't believe a damn thing she say, bro. Check this out right here. This is Trump speaking. It's only 39 seconds, but watch what he says, man. This is gonna blow your daggone socks off. This is crazy.
I've never seen the enthusiasm and the love that we have now. This has really been incredible. And if I didn't think we did well last time, I wouldn't have done this because, you know, it's a little tough life. It's not the easiest. You get shot at, other things happen, other routine events happen. But we're going to do it for one reason. I wouldn't have changed. They asked me just a little while ago, a reporter said, sir, if you had to do it again, would you do it again? I said, absolutely, because we're going to make America great again. And that's better than my life.
A reporter asked him, did you hear that? Hold on. Time out. Did you hear that? A reporter asked him, would you do it again? His answer was, hold on, let me play that one part one more time, just the last part about the reporter, and then we're going to break it down. He's going to make America great again, even if it means putting his own life out there on the line. This is nuts, bro. Listen to what he has to say, but this is nuts, bro.
A reporter said, sir, if you had to do it again, would you do it again? I said, absolutely, because we're going to make America great again. And that's better than my life.
That's better than my life. We are going to make America great again. And that is better than my life. Black people have been asking, what does he mean about again when he says make America great again? I got one. How about the times when you can say something without losing your job? How about the times where you can define what a woman was without losing your job or without losing your friends or without losing family members? Without losing real heavy relationships, you can just simply say what a woman was. How about, again, when comedians used to be funny without thinking that if I say one of these bad words, I might get canceled? How about the times before people got canceled for simply telling jokes? How about those times? How about the times when we had illegal immigrants coming over the border by the hundreds per day versus by the tens of thousands per day? How about those times? How about the times when chicken costs less than eggs? Huh? You want to talk about again? I go buy some damn eggs. It costs more than the chicken. Did they hatch? I'm just going to play this one more time, and then I'm just going to stop. I'm sorry. This is my last time playing it. My last time playing it, I promise. My last time, I'm play the whole 30 seconds. Watch this.
Never seen the enthusiasm and the love that we have now. This has really been incredible. And if I didn't think we did well last time, I wouldn't have done this because, you know, it's a little tough life. It's not the easiest. You get shot at, other things happen, other routine events happen. But we're going to do it for one reason. I wouldn't have changed. They asked me just a little while ago, a reporter said, sir, if you had to do it again, would you do it again? I said, absolutely, because we're going to make America great again. And that's better than my life. Right? These guys know. He knows.
Hold on. Them signs behind him. That's why they hate him. These signs that are behind Trump, drain the swamp, that's why they hate him. Because he don't care about making friends. He don't even want to make business. He don't want to make business partners. I don't want to make no deals while I'm in office. I want to make this daggone country great. That's it. And if you're not with it, then you can get the hell out. I will put all 10 toes in your back pockets as you get the hell out. You're fired. Bye. I don't want to be your friend. That's why people hate this man. He won't shake. Drain the swamp. That's his whole thing. They hate it. They absolutely hate it. So when he says now that I will make America great again, because that's better than my life. Come on, bro. This dude is a G, man. Hashtag better than my life. This dude is a G. G as in gangster, for real. GANGSTA. Gangsta. Duh. You gotta say it with the pimp nose. Make sure your nostrils flaring out. You gotta say it like you with the pimp nose and the ugly face with the mug. Better than my life. Get out of here, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for clicking play. Shout out to all my blues. Y'all are absolutely phenomenal. Thank you so much. And make sure y'all hit the like button, guys, and share this bad boy. Hit the share button, copy the link, and share it on Facebook, Reddit, LinkedIn, and X, especially X. I'll see you on the next live stream. Thank y'all so much. Love y'all, man. Y'all are absolutely phenomenal.